Hello, everyone, and welcome back to part 2 of Create Expectations. So if you have not watched part 1, you know I'm going to tell you to go watch it now on XAERETH's channel. Like it, subscribe, all of the fun stuff, and then come back here and get the rest of the other half of the fun stuff.
The drudgery is what I like to think of it as.
The shenanigans.
Right, the dull points.
No. We're going to have swearing on this one. Maybe.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we've got some good plans for this one actually. This will be fun. No drudgery today.
Yeah. Okay, so let's just start because we have a lot to cover still, and
Yeah,
we always go over time.
we do.
Do you want to start with your questions?
Yes, please.
Okay, so two actually, I thought these were really interesting. So Jason Trickett was asking, when it comes to Conquest tunes, do you think they will release more and more characters, or do you think they will reset the rewards back to Razor Crest, Cat, Maul, etc.? At some point, you would think they would have to start over. Um, I can see where he's getting at with this because I feel like he's hinting at there's just going to be like a lack of powerful characters you could make from Conquest that are like worthy to be powerful. But they're not going to start over. Proving grounds wouldn't be a thing if they were going to start over.
Yeah, this is only 4 characters a year right now, right? Like that's
Yeah.
because it's one conquest per month.
Mhm.
I guess the 4 week schedule will make it so that it's maybe a little bit more. Like
Right.
it's
You'll
but in general, like the if you want to approximate, it's going to be 4 characters a year, and that's not much. Like they've released that many legendaries before, and when you split it between characters and ships,
yeah.
like not to mention conquest. So everyone hates the conquest is all grindy now, and I get that. I don't like the grind either. That's frustrating. Though it actually does coincide nicely with datacrons now. If you want to do datacrons, like the grind is no longer that onerous because you're actually getting something from it. Like you're actually like
Yeah, you're
getting
getting a
materials.
reward.
Yeah, that's a really nice aspect, like a pot sweetener. But otherwise, otherwise, they really value, like the reason they don't let us sim these really grindy things is because they want the statistic of how much time people spend on their phone in their game every day. They want that. They brag about that at their like on their meetings, like the ones that they're always published and everything. And they're always talking about, hey, we're forcing people into playing 3 hours a day. It's really great. Aren't we cool?
Right. Yeah, so
So
we will get new characters.
right, and because I wouldn't do it, I just wouldn't do it. I'd just be like, hey, I'm taking a month off.
Well, and like that's the thing, there wouldn't really be an incentive because you could
No.
go in at that point, like there's no incentive for me to grind anything. I'm just going to blast my way through the sectors that I want to get to for the bonus nodes and just focus my
Yep.
time on that and not care what box I get if the reward is going to be the same.
Yeah, like I mean, the Omicrons are okay, and like some of the end rewards are okay, but at
Mm-hmm.
the end of the day, like I don't know about you, it frustrates me that the conquest box, like the final box, actually has a bunch of like potential for worthless gear to be in there too. It's like
Oh, I know.
some of it's like, hey, how many Mark IV carbs do you need?
There
Uh,
actually was a point at the start of Conquest, like when it was first introduced, that I contemplated not getting the top boxes because the gear in the lower one was what I needed, and it wasn't in the top in the red crate.
well, but the character is what you really need at
Yeah,
the end of the day.
yeah,
That's interesting, though. I didn't realize that the gear was better at lower levels. I guess that was the case for. We used to argue that all the time. Like we needed stun guns so bad. It was like if we do the Sith raid level 5 or something, like you
yeah.
get you get stun gun potential, and otherwise you don't in the top one. I thought. I mean, we never did it because that would be the dumbest thing ever. But
Yeah,
just
you get the different prize boxes, right? So
are we allowed to swear on this?
we always swear on my channel.
Okay, I'm gonna wait till you do it first, and then I'll I'm afraid. So, all right.
Okay.
Second question. Rua Barian says, "What are 5 characters that we have left at Gear 12 that we should bump up just so their team can use a Datacron? For me, I'm upping B2 so I can use one on General Grievous for crits."
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
I'm seriously contemplating Newt. I just bumped up my Jolie and Basti because they were holding back my Jedi squad.
Yep.
I know a few. I mean, I personally don't need to do this one because I have him at Relics already, but I know a lot of people who don't have Watt at Relics and are considering bumping him up because you can't throw him on a squad.
Okay.
I mean, so here's my question on this. Is this going to Relic 3 or to Relic 5? Because do you want just the light side, dark side stat, or do you want the actual faction?
Well, I think that's part of the question, though. Like,
Right?
okay. I would say, if we were going for last set, just real quick, I think, yeah, like Jolie would be a good target for me, and Basti, like
Mm-hmm.
that squad, getting them up to Relic or to Gear or Relic 3, getting Rex from Relic 3 up to 5 so that you can have the stun cron on General Skywalker
Yeah.
is a good one. Like, you're probably not going to do Inquisition, really, but
No.
Inquisition, up to Relic 5 made a lot of sense for Datacrons as well. The Starkiller team, actually, if you had the dark side one, you could actually have the reduced. I mean, you're going to have them Relic anyway. So, like, really, the last time they didn't really incentivize you that much. This time, though, you have Relic 3 can get you the bonus turn meter, the 25% bonus turn meter, and that price is in every single freaking squad. Like, even,
Mm-hmm.
like Mon Mothma squads are suddenly, like, even if you don't get the Mon Mothma level 9 like you did,
Sad.
like, level 3 is still nice, though.
Yeah. I mean, that could go on. I mean, you could put that on an Ewok squad.
Yeah. CLS is also really good, even if you don't get the CLS one. If you can get Riposte on for the level 6 one, so you need Relic 5 for all of them. Plus, I mean, your whole team benefits a lot when you get CLS to higher relics, anyways. But
Right.
the thing is, CLS isn't a requirement for anyone other than, I think, maybe Jedi Knight Luke, but he's only Relic 3 for that, so.
Right. Right. Exactly. So if you want his, you have to take him up anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Um, who else? I
Well,
guess if
so.
you're using the dark side level 3 one, so you're just going to relic 3 for that. Um,
Excuse me.
trying to think of what other teams would likely have a lower
Right.
good, a
Yeah.
lower.
I muted my own thing so no one could hear me coughing, but
Oh,
then
good.
they just had you ask if I'm good. They heard you smiling about my misfortunes. I hear you. I see you. So,
um, I don't know, like, who would be on a Sith Empire squad that wouldn't be high relic? Maybe Dark Basti.
maybe. I wouldn't bother with, like, I think so next season we'll probably end up getting like Sith or something. Is my guess. And
Mm-hmm.
and then we'll start looking at it. I think for now we're all just good. You know, as is. I think for the most part, like the teams that you really want to be, like any light side team almost, other than Padme and General or like Jedi Master Kenobi, really
Mm-hmm.
do want that extra bonus, turn meter bonus. So, any squad that you have that's close to getting full Relic 3s is a good target.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, it's pretty fancy.
All right. What are we doing next? BJAC?
Yeah, let's do that because I hate life. No, actually, this one's a good one. But the question is, who goes first?
We haven't done this in so long that I don't know who goes first. Um,
Why don't we try going at the same time?
that
Well, we should do that sometime.
would be
Guys, let us
awful.
know in the comments. Do you want us to try doing it both at the same time at some point?
That
let
would
us
be
know.
awful. Awful. Okay, you go first. I'm making an executive decision.
Who made you an executive? Oh, I didn't vote for you.
It's my channel.
Oh,
For fuck's sake.
for fuck's sake, exactly.
uh,
Okay.
okay, tell me when you're ready.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay, go in 3, 2, 1.
All right, so I've been having a good season up to this point. Only lost one match, and my first match was against a guy who went full slugfest. He put 5 GLs in the back, or five GLs total, and all the other good stuff as well. Darth Revan, General Skywalker, just a whole mess for me. I put a lot of stuff on defense as well. I managed to clear him. I had a couple mishaps, and it took 14 to get through Rey, but I finally did. I cleared and I won. The next one was against a guy who played full efficiency, so he didn't place any Galactic Legends at all. I placed a couple, but I kept a few as well. I out-efficiency'd him by about 20 banners, a few less than that. And then finally, facing a guy who's the 13th biggest account in the game. His name is Easton. I had a crash against him, and if I hadn't crashed, I would have ended up beating him. As it was, he beat me by 1 banner, and I am still fucking pissed.
That's doable, man. You finished in like 57 seconds.
Yes.
Frig.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That felt good.
I when you sent me the screenshot of that one banner, I was like, fuck. That stupid
so
crash.
I was so mad.
Ugh.
And then, like, I had messaged him, and he was like, he just opened the chat but didn't respond at all. I was like, hey, you get, like, really good defense, blah blah blah. I was trying to be polite, and then after he had attacked and won by 1 banner, he like, really good match. That was so good. That was so good. And I was like, I just didn't respond. I just couldn't. I was like, anytime I was about to type something, I was gonna be like, just a total dick to him, just a ridiculous asshole. So, yeah.
So probably good that you didn't respond.
Yeah. And then he left chat, and I was like, all right, we both had our period. Like, it's like we almost just sent emails to each other. I sent my message, he sent his, and then, yeah. So, anyways,
Right.
I don't blame him for being excited, to be clear. But yeah, that guy had ridiculous accounts. So, all right, you ready to do yours?
I am. I am.
Go in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so I had the worst Red Arena season so far. I've headed into last week with like 1 win or something absolutely stupid. So I was facing this guy who had a little bit of extra GP on me, nothing like overly crazy. Sets the same defense every single time. Couldn't really scout him appropriately because he sometimes attacks and sometimes doesn't. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I ended up full clearing him. It was super sloppy. I made a bunch of stupid mistakes. Or sorry, cleared his ground zones, got stuck on his executor as per usual. He only attacked once, so I won. And then the next guy I faced ended up being a full clear on both of our sides, which just literally came down to efficiency. And I ended up being more efficient, so I won that one, and that was a little bit better. And in the finals, I felt a little bit bad because I had over 1 million GP on this guy going into it. So like a tiny bit bad, and I went full dick and just set my Rey, Datacron, and Kenobi and Kylo and C, and it was just really not nice of me. And he only cleared 1 zone, and I full cleared him. So I went 3-0.
Good job. You went about 14 seconds over. But...
You let me keep talking?
Yeah. I thought I'd try one of those Canadian politeness things. So.
I thought I was doing so good. I was like, man, I definitely did that in like 45 seconds.
No, not even close.
Oh, man. Okay. Well, I went 3-0, so that's fine.
I just had to pull that card out, I see.
All right. Okay. You can trigger me.
Okay. Oh yeah. So we're gonna. It's time for the next part of our show, guys. Which we don't even have. We don't even have the option thing for it. But all right. So every week we're gonna try to show a character that triggers other people. So send us in the Discord server, which is linked in the video description. Go to the Discord server, go to the crate channel. It's toward the bottom, and send us pictures that you send to other people to trigger them. You're like, man, you know what's going to really, really piss my guild off is this. So this one, the first one, we had it last week. It's BB-8. It's really BB-0 because he's not geared up or anything.
He has literally nothing.
He has 7 stars, so...
That's true. He has 7 stars, and that's
right,
it.
So
anyway.
the next one, and I don't know who submitted it. Let me look. Oh, this is from Hensman. And he says it's not his, but it probably is. Is Elf Jedi at Relic 9. Woo!
I just want to know who did this.
I think it's... I really like Elf Jedi because she's all squinty-eyed like I am.
Oh, okay. You know what this makes me want to do? It makes me want to R9 my BB-8.
So I'm squinting at you to try to make sense.
I mean...
Jedi Knight Guardian's also squinting at you.
There are worse things I could do. No?
There are always worse things that you could do in life, Sarah. Like, that's not a valid argument.
It's totally a valid argument.
Like, you could go all Darth Vader on some younglings. Like, there's all sorts of awful things you could do.
Okay, so when
most
Vader...
people wouldn't consider those good options, though.
Okay, but like when Vader does that, and then he says there are worse things I could do. What are the worst things?
Okay, I guess if you really want to hit the seat or the floor, like if you really want to get to the bottom of the barrel, like okay, like slaughtering children is probably the lowest you're gonna get. Is my guess. Like there might, if you're really creative, which you are, you might be able to come up with something. I wouldn't put it past you, but but I wouldn't. I also wouldn't Relic 9. I wouldn't go with BB-9.
Oh man, he'd be so much fun.
But
all
Elf
right.
Jedi, I will say this. It is nice. Like, she's a tank, so Relic 9 is nice for her. And I actually just got her to Relic 5 because I always need more Galactic Republic Jedi, and especially tanks. Like, there's just so many slots for them. So, not the very worst choice, but I would imagine, like, your guild is like, why didn't you put that on, like, Rey or something?
Yeah.
Yep.
Any other tank?
Not gonna find judgment from me here though. From Sarah, yes, absolutely, every time. But let's go with Starkiller. Let's talk about his kit a little bit.
Yeah, because we both just got him.
Yeah, so we're looking here now at my Starkiller. This is mine. He's Relic 0. He has no mods.
Right.
So I did put 2 Omicrons on him. And I should have made you guess, but you could just look at them right now. So,
all right, which one do you want to look at first? His special or his unique?
So yeah, the options are either of his specials or his unique. The unique is the one that's just the most obvious. You should always do that. So yeah, why don't we click on the unique real quick?
Oh yeah, I always forget this one's a novel.
It is. So while you're in Grand Arena. You get all sorts of cool stuff. So you have to have this team configured the right way. You know, a Sith, a Jedi, and a Desufu Lusufu. 3v3, you can just have 2 of those, mix and match, whatever you want. And everyone gets plus 70 speed. Like, it says plus 35, but remember, it says plus 35 above on the non-GAC portion. The one that throws people off is debuffed enemies deal 50% less damage, and that includes things like Malik's Force Drain, which is typically 100% health on someone, so you're like, oh yeah, I'm going to just wipe him out. But you only actually, like, because I've used Sith Empire to counter this team before, and using Malik, I'm like, oh yes, okay, I've got all their protection out, I'm just going to kill Emperor Palpatine now. And then Palpatine's like that's only half my health, bro. I'm like, yeah, bro, I forgot about that unique.
That debuff?
Yeah.
That's nonsense.
Yeah, this one is the one you need. Like, if you're gonna get Starkiller, there is no point to not getting this. This is the number one Omicron in the entire game right now if you have Starkiller. Like,
Right.
this one you apply instantly if you have the materials available.
Right. Okay, so you did this one.
Yep.
And then you also did his second special.
Yep, this is his AoE, but it's also so without it, could you click on the 7 real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's an AoE still. Dispel all buffs on target enemy and deal physical damage to all enemies, which can't be evaded. This attack deals 5% more damage for each buff dispelled, which is okay. But here's the thing, if you're facing Ray teams, a lot of times what'll happen is, like, sure, you can dispel the one, like, you're usually what'll happen is, like, Holdo will be there. You'll have already knocked off someone's foresight, so she's taunting, but then she has shock on her from Mara Jade, and what'll happen is everyone will also, at that point, have crit immunity.
Mm-hmm.
Because of someone's, I forget what it is, but they'll have crit immunity, and you really want to both dispel Holdo and you want to get crit immunity gone, so then you can start hitting Ray again, and a lot of times you kill Ray before she hits her ult at all. But this one will wipe out all of those buffs on everyone.
Right. Oh, because of the Omicron, it's an AoE dispel.
Yeah, dispel all buffs on all enemies. And so it does extra damage, too, because deal 25% more damage for each. So, like, I recently had to kill a really strong Jedi Master Luke team, and it was looking grim, and then I did my AoE, and it just killed 2 random Jedi.
Oh,
Just, like,
geez.
straight up. Well, because, like, Grandmaster Yoda's like, ha, 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 like, trying to be all Grandmaster Yoda-y and, like, sending out, buff everyone I will, and Starkiller's like, yeah, I'm gonna just kill everyone because it does 25% more damage for each buff dispelled,
Which is insane.
which is on everyone had like 8 buffs. It's just crazy. Yeah, like not, you shouldn't just get it just for that one situation, but it is. I was just like, I'm in heaven. This is amazing. This is so cool. Like, just peace out, like, deuces, you guys are dead.
Man.
Yeah.
Okay. And then obviously his other special is the other Omicron. So this is the one that you would do last.
Yeah, so that one's nice too. Like, a lot of times you're facing Rey, like, you get Starkiller because you're trying to kill Rey, and what'll happen is they'll have Jedi Training Rey with her, and Jedi Training Rey has evasion in her mastery, and so if you're you're doing your usual fight and everything, and if you don't kill Rey fast enough, then their mastery increases so much that Jedi Training Rey will have so much mastery she'll evade everything except for his attacks, and so I always call this one the entire tire because you throws what looks like a tire at someone, and so that'll hit Jedi Training Rey, but she heals so much. Sometimes you just time out. That's just what happens. Like, I timed out 3 times in a row, so I got this one to contest that, and then I've never needed it to help me against her timing out. But the nice thing is, so it dispels all debuffs on all allies. So it's a dispel of debuffs, and then you put buff immunity and healing immunity, which can be copied, dispelled, or resisted on Jedi Training Rey, which normally her strength is getting rid of debuffs that happen to her.
Right.
And so, like, the healing immunity is really nice. Then you can just hit her a couple more times, and she pieces out. So this is nice. There's no denying. Like, on my main, I did it. I have no regrets. But I'm saving all my Omicrons now for Malgus in a couple weeks.
Right. Which is fair.
Yep.
Okay. So how are you going to mod him?
So there's two different builds here. So you can either do, like, he has a Star Destroyer ult, and it's based off of his max health. So you can mod him for tons of health, or you can the build that I prefer is offense. It's going to be offense. You do health. The health is nice. The Star Destroyer of healing is nice to have extra damage on, but that's not the reason you take Starkiller, in my opinion. Like, he does so much damage. Like, he's constantly hitting. Like, if you're doing the EP Mara team, he's constantly being called to assist. Like, the whole fight before the Star Destroyer comes down, he's just doing a ton of damage. The health one is just one big burst of damage, and if it comes at an inconvenient time, then you're just screwed.
Okay. That's fair.
So full offense. Call it good.
All right. That's good for me to know because my Starkiller is also modless.
So, do you want to roll a datacron on my account?
Do I ever?
Let's see if I get lucky.
If you get a good roll, I'm gonna be so mad.
Good. That makes it better.
Okay. So we're gonna do your level 5.
Yeah, let's see
All
it.
right.
Mm-hmm. So, well, I guess I'd be fine with. I'd either want CLS or Jedi Knight Luke. Those are the two kind of targets for me.
Okay. I mean, you already got the 25% turn meter at level 3, so I hate you.
Let me resize this here. Oh, did I get that one already? Oh, great.
You don't even know what you have on this deck.
Stop whining.
Ugh.
Please. Please. Sorry, I needed to say please. All right, so what do we got? What are we going to do?
Okay.
Level 6.
We're unlocking it?
Rebel or Jedi? What's it going to be?
All right, I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
All right, do it to it.
Oh, man.
Go. Something good. Something
What
good.
if I'm the bad luck? Oh, my God!
Riposte for Rebels. Yes. Woo. All right.
We're going all the way?
Yeah, I'll keep going. Let's go.
Man. Okay.
Let's go.
I'm so...
Special damage sucks. So, oh man. Oh, that's just the worst. That is the worst. 2 special damage. Damn it. All right. CLS,
So
baby.
annoyed.
CLS. Do it.
I'm so annoyed.
Get me the good CLS. Go.
Going.
Go.
I can't walk.
Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, that's no. Okay, let's re-roll it.
You want to re-roll it?
Oh yeah, we gotta re-roll that. That's
Okay.
garbage. That's not the good. That's not the good wedge one, anyways.
We're re-rolling it.
What do we got? Ah, Mothra. And 3v. Here's the thing. It's a little attractive in 3s for me.
Mm-hmm.
Let me think. Hold on. Or do I want the wedge one to go with Akbar? Ooh. Oh man. Okay. Let me think for a sec. Because wedge could go with Akbar pretty nicely.
Right. Do you have that team relic? I guess.
Yeah, like Leia's already at 5, Akbar's at 3, so and Wedge is at 3, so we could do that. But Mon Mothma I could get her to 7, and I have already have Katarn at 5. So all I would need to do is get one character. The rest of them are gear 12, so I could theoretically do this.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
I don't know, because don't you have the Akbar Omicron?
Yeah, and the Princess Leia one. So like Wedge would be the 3rd, and he'd be assisting all the time. I wouldn't have Stormtrooper Han. I wouldn't be able to use him though.
Right.
Which is sad because he's a lot of fun in 3v3.
This is tricky because I feel like Mon Mothma is better for 3v3, but you're only gonna have. Okay, so here's actually an important thing to keep in mind. This set will be active for 2 3v3 seasons.
Right. Oh yeah, I know. It's an important one. Like I would like either one of these, to be honest. Let's see. Well, I've the Kyle Katarn. I mean, I'm probably gonna see. I don't have K2 and Cassian. Okay, I think Mon Mothma is gonna be best for this account because I have Kyle Katarn. He's relic 5. I'm gonna want to use him with Mon Mothma, and I have other characters in range to be able to potentially get to relic 5 if I want to.
Okay, so we're picking Mon Mothma.
Let me make sure this is the field promotion one. Yeah, this is the okay. So select her, and then we are gonna try re-rolling one more time after this.
Oh, we are. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh man. Okay, you ready?
Oh, plus this one is actually good. I didn't think of this before, but like Riposte is actually decent with Mothra. But yeah, we're gonna let's try to get this to CLS. Come on.
Okay.
CLS, the good CLS.
No.
No. Is there another reroll? What does the reroll cost for this?
I think you're gonna be at 80 next.
On the bottom right, you can click and just check.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we can't. Dang it. That was gonna be so fun. Okay, this will work.
So you're gonna
let's
keep
Let's keep. Yep.
Okay. Oh man, I'm still a little annoyed that you got riposte first try.
Stop being such a grump.
Well, no. I feel mildly better about it because you didn't get what you wanted at level 9.
Hey, how does Kyle Katarn? What kind of damage? Hopefully it's special. That would be awesome.
I don't know. Do you want to go look at
Can
him?
you check real quick? Oh, and then we got to do our roster roaster. 30 minutes already, so
Oh, jeez.
gotta roast someone.
We are.
Our time management's the best.
It's real good. All right.
Basic for now. What is it? Physical, Demonol. The other two might be special though. Who knows? Probably not. But check the others. Physical. No. Okay, the other one. This is the one that could be special. Let's see.
Physical.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
Mother of Pearl.
Mother of Pearl. Yeah, indeed.
All right. Well, I guess I'm getting Mon Mothma to Relic 7 on this account. Shoot.
I guess so.
Should we roster roast person?
Yeah. We're going to roast.
Mr. Savitar.
It is indeed.
Savage Tar. We'll try not to be too savage. Just kidding.
Just kidding.
Sarah will try not to be.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's in Clones Unleashed. Okay. He's in that band of degenerates. Good to know.
Okay, so he is what, 8.5?
8.5. He's in Kyber 1. He's just barely clinging on to it. All right. Man, that is real close to Kyber 2, actually. That is remarkably close. So just making sure everyone knows that's it's questionable.
Do you want to look at his ships? I didn't look at them already. I only looked at his his characters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's look at his ships.
Okay. He likes ships, so I feel like he should have good ships.
Well, just because you're a ships enthusiast doesn't mean you actually know anything. So
fair. All right.
What's he got?
Let's switch this around. Okay, well, he has relics on all of his fleet commanders, so.
Okay, what relic is his Piet?
8.
Okay, so you're almost 9. You don't even have relic 8 on Piet. Okay.
Okay.
So that's unfortunate to the extreme. Looks like he's farmed all his ships though. So though his geos are lacking in gear, and Plo is, and Sabine. Not that matters.
Yeah. Oh, well, the echelon's not done yet.
Nope. Well, no. Okay, yeah, he's so far. Okay, I guess we could go to ships. It looks like. Well, hold on. How are his bounty hunters here? Go. Can you just sort by bounty hunter ships?
Yeah.
Please.
I can.
Starts with a B.
Thank you.
Okay, so stop being such a. No, okay, so Razor Quest. Razor Crest. Look at his bando. Why Relic 3? Like, it's because you want an advantage in arena, right? Like he's trying to make his Razor Crest a little slower than Xanadu Blood so that he can. I mean, it's an okay strategy, I guess, but like such a short term solution. Whatever. If you want to keep handicapping yourself at Relic 3 for Bando, just like not have a good character, that's cool. I'm down with that.
You're good with that?
I like it when people don't like advance their rosters. It's good. Showing the stagnation involved. It's fun.
Oh, well, I found a couple of things that I think you're really going to enjoy.
Good.
Yeah.
Let's see.
We can take a look. Okay. So 5 GLs doesn't have Kylo, right? Yeah. Okay, so
okay,
forward.
so
Relic 9 on loop.
okay.
Okay. So we're gonna look at his bounty hunters again because he's got them relic for executor.
For various things. Okay.
Why not Mando? Why
Well,
does Mando get left out?
um. Oh, and why relic 5 on Dad bod? Like, you put 7 on Fennec. Okay. Yeah, Mando. I don't get it. I don't get it either. Like, I guess you don't need him at certain speeds, but it's like, okay, hey, we're gonna kill something. Oh no, we're not. Mando's dead. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Like, poor decision making on our end. I mean, this is okay. We're already making me sad. Let's
Okay,
keep going. So
I'm
no
gonna keep
Mando.
going. This one made me sad.
Okay, troopers.
I'm gonna wait for you to see it.
Okay. So no Dark Trooper. What?
No.
What? I
That
got
was a
swearing this episode. What the fuck?
uh,
What the actual man?
he's just so sad and purple and like skinny purple.
Yeah.
Like Iden has more gear than him.
Savitar's like, hey, he's like, so just so you know, the reason I'm still like a borderline Kyber 1, Kyber 2 is like I just don't like having good squads. Like I don't have Bando, I don't have Dark Trooper, you know. It's cool. Like he has the same skill rating as Professor X with my 2 GLs. It's his prerogative. It's cool, man.
Was there anything in particular you wanted to look at? Those were the two that really, really stuck out to me. But I also, oh no, wait, there's another one.
Okay, let's see.
There's another one. I remember now. No Omega either.
No Mega.
No Omega. Sad.
Well, at least he's unlocked, unlike like Tilo's. So
Did Tilo unlock her?
he did. He did it on stream actually because we gave him so much crap. Well, what was funny was then he went in with 4 and still just destroyed the team he needed to destroy. So it wasn't even a big deal. Yeah, like work on Omega. What are you doing? He's like, I like Kyrotech. I'm like, oh, good point.
Yeah.
But seriously, she actually does a lot of good work.
She does.
On that squad.
Okay. Anything else?
Let's look at her Jedi real quick.
All right.
Ezra's like, what? You want me to do something? Okay, so Juhani has her Zeta, but she doesn't have gear. Dude, you just saw someone else had a Relic 9 Elf Jedi. Like, this isn't even a Gear 9 Elf Jedi. I'm trying to shame him into doing something stupid.
It's opposite ends of the spectrum here.
Yeah. I was really hoping Kyle Katarn would have his Omicron. That would have been great.
No, just Qui-Gon.
Alright, fair enough. Okay, enough Jedi, I guess.
Okay, enough. Anything else?
Oh, let's look at the Rebel fighters. Just see if he's invested in some good stuff. Okay, so he's got Biston and Scarif Rebel Pathfinder. The Relic 4, like Relic 5 is like considerably better, actually. Like just that one extra step is actually considerably better. And then you just don't have a good Mothra team, which you know. You know, you get a 8.5 mil GP. You just like, hey, I just thought I'd let everyone know I don't actually want to have like all very good teams. Just notice served. All right, shall we call it good here, Sarah?
We can call it good.
All right. No one is saving Savitar. No one is saving Savitar from his roster. He's got to do it himself. Oh, click on his datacrons. Let's just see if I'm just curious. Just no judgment here. Okay, so he's engaged some. It's fine.
Yeah.
I was just curious. All right. Shall we call it good, Sarah?
We can call it good.
Not Savitar's roster, to be clear.
We can call it good. We've gone over time, as per usual.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Whatever.